We're talking at Pray It Off on Thursday night about misinformation. One of the things that we misinform ourselves about is that we think if we don't have an hour, or if we can't go to the gym, we can't exercise. We've convinced ourselves that I don't have time to exercise. And one of the things I tried this week after doing this research is just sitting around, and I don't care. If people think I'm a weirdo, I don't care. Like I'm sitting at my desk, like just moving. Ever see fidgeters? Fidgeters aren't fat, fidgeters are skinny. You don't fidget, move. Not here at Pray It Off, because it's very distracting, but do it at home. Don't start fidgeting here, I'll slap you. But let's move. You know, one of the things I find too is work, you're sitting at your desk all day, you're talking on the phone, you're doing things, you get tired. I don't know about you guys, who's tired right now? I am so tired. I'm tired. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have time to exercise, I'm tired. Just move, get at the copier, move, you move, you move. One person lost 40 pounds and she called it the Ellen dance. She just moved and she moved. Do something. I've said that before, but guess what? I'll say it every week. There's evidence that spending too much time sitting each day is as bad or even worse than smoking. Can you believe it? Wow, think of people out there, oh, I don't smoke, it's as bad as smoking. Sitting and not moving wreaks havoc on our hearts, our muscles, our circulation. We need those feel-good hormones. I dare you to get up and dance to disco and not feel good when you're done with the song. We are family. Come on, let's disco, let's get up there, put some music on it. If you have a desk job, it's impossible. Now they're suggesting you get one of those stand-up desks. You do burn 85 calories an hour just standing. So stand a few times. Sometimes if someone comes into your office to talk, get up from your chair and just kind of stand there. Just kind of, move around a little so it's not too distracting. Think any little bit helps. If you don't want to go up the stairs, go down the stairs. Stand up. Take breaks, not so many that you get fired, but every 30 minutes, you get up, you move around, you move when you sit. Any movement is better than no movement at all. Let's say that as a group. Any movement is better than no movement at all. I think we need to say it louder. Any movement is better than no movement at all. Okay, remember that. Change the scenery. I don't know, but I just keep looking at the sky. And even today, I drove to St. Joseph's Church when the skies opened up. It was the worst rain. There was ambulances and accidents. And I was saying, Bob, are you kidding me? I need to get down there, And but I was appreciating the rain and the beauty of the lightning, and life is beautiful, and we just need to change our scenery. Even our office. If our office is the same old, move something around, get something different. And it says go shopping. I remember if I wanted a book, what did we do? Well, first of all, we were poor. We went to the library. You get out, we used to walk to the library, you walk around the books, you get out the Dewey Decimal, you look at the card catalog. If you wanted something to buy, you went shopping, you walked around, you looked. Everything now is like, my son got all his books half price, boom, they were at the house. I'm like, whoa. Back in the day, I was at Lemoyne College trying to get the used books, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. We need to move. Now, you think I'm going to stop on Thursday, August 25th? What is today, everyone? The first day of the New York State Fair! Or in other words, how many days? 12 days of food. People were walking around work today going, I don't know what to get first. I want the chocolate-covered bacon, but I want a sausage sandwich too. Maybe I'll go an hour earlier, and then I'll go for breakfast, and I'll eat breakfast there. Then I'll have the bacon for snack, And then I'll have the sausage sandwich, but what about the hero? I know, I'll have hero. They were honestly, they're talking about the food. I got a little article. You can do 3 different things at the fair. You can eat like crazy. You can say, I will never see any food like this again. Well, except for next year's fair, right? And then you can get chocolate-covered bacon. Let's wrap our head around that. We got the bacon. We got the chocolate. Well, this guy had it. He did not care for it so much. He said it was like room temperature, it was awful, it wasn't crunchy, it didn't taste good. But then he got the macaroni and cheeseburger. What? He thought that was very tasty. He said, despite being a calorie nightmare. And then he wanted a fried Snickers, but he had to go and get a fried Twinkie instead. And then his final thoughts on his fair experience was, the fried exterior just made the thing feel like a morbidly obese Twinkie. If that's your dream dessert, go crazy. Now let's look at the next one. Let's memorize the next one. Eating healthy. Now this guy, his wife jumped in the dinosaur barbecue stand and he found Wrap It Up. They have a veggie wrap. And right now some people are thinking, I don't want to go to the fair and eat healthy. Are you crazy? That's why I go to the fair, so I don't have to eat healthy. If you want your sausage sandwich with peppers and onions, I suggest you leave right at 7. Go there now. Eat it. They're still open. It's beautiful out. Then you have the whole week to burn it off. But don't go next Wednesday night and have everything under the sun. Because one person did that. Last week, one person went out Wednesday night with all their buddies, considerable gain, and that person said, boy, I learned a lot about this group, what it takes to persevere, and I learned a lot about going out on Wednesday night. It's not a good idea, everybody. Also, this person then had the veggie wrap and a bottle of water. There's a grilled chicken sandwich for dinner, and no cheese, they're saying no cheese, and a lot of people in the group think, isn't cheese good for you? Isn't there like calcium in cheese? It has a lot of calories too. Then they had a cherry-flavored snow cone for dessert. All right, then there's eating cheap. But this person's idea of eating cheap was a cheeseburger donut, which sounds very high in calories. Then they had chicken tenders and straight cup fries, but they did have the chocolate milk, which is what, $1? And the baked potato is what now, $1? Isn't the end of the world to have a little thing of chocolate milk for 25 cents? But if you keep going to the front of the line and getting in the back of the line and going in the front of the line and spending $25 on chocolate milk, I think you've had too many calories. If you go and you get the baked potato, I've never gotten one. Do they have like sour cream and bacon bits and all that stuff there too? Why are you shaking your head like you know, Teresa? This was a test to see who's having sour cream and bacon bits on that potato. You flunked. We need to just remember that we all pay the piper. And right now we're 6 pounds plus on the piper, and the piper's getting chunky, and we need to have the piper lose some weight. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby. One of the things